Hey, what's up, you guys? Charles here with Game Break. So, this is probably going to be one of my shorter stories today, but I had remembered this when I was thinking of new story ideas, and I thought it was pretty funny, so I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you guys notice a difference in my audio quality today, it's because I just gotten a new mic, so let's get into it. So, this is another story back from when I was 14, and this involves some people that I haven't told any stories that included them yet, but this was with two other buddies of mine that I used to turn up with. So, one day after we got out of school, the three of us met up, and we were trying to smoke some weed, of course, because that's like all we ever did back then. And the only dealer we had known at the time, he lived a couple towns down from us, so the only way we could really get there is by taking the metro trains. Plus, like, the town we needed to get to was only 3 stops down from us. But the thing is that the only money we had was for the weed, so, and metro trains, they're not free, obviously. So, we had to, like, skip the fare, which is, like, basically stealing a free ride. And there's a couple ways we could do this, like, most of the time we just hide in the bathrooms until I stop and just run out of the train. Or, this is a little desperate, but you could like go upstairs and like lay down on the floor or even just like slump down in your seat or something, like anything that prevents the conductors from seeing you, I guess. So yeah, we'd steal rides from time to time. And well, this is about a time where we got caught more or less. So the three of us, we took the train to that other town. Like, we just went into the bathroom, and when our stop came, we got out and dipped off the train. And we met up with Weedman. Did the transaction, got our weed and shit. And then we peaced out to him, and the three of us, we went to the park to roll up. And yeah, and then we started smoking or whatever. And once it was like halfway done, we just started to walk the blunt back to the train station just to finish it. And yeah, so blunt's all gone, and we get to the train station, and yeah, we get on the train once it comes. And the three of us, we decided to go upstairs instead and just sit up there and slump down in our seats, lean back and shit. But after the first stop, a conductor walks by and he sees us. So we're just like, oh shit. And so he goes up to us and he asked us if we have our tickets or where we're going or whatever. And we told him we didn't have any money, but we were only going a few stops down. But metro workers, if you don't know, they're stingy as all fuck. Like, compared to a bus driver, like CTA or whatever, like, you can get on there with no money and the driver will just be like, take a seat and you can go wherever. Not metro, though. Like, you either have to avoid them completely or you're gonna pay. So this conductor, after hearing we have no money, he's like, well, we'll have to send you a bill in the mail. So we're like, alright. So he gives us a pen and a pad. And apparently we all had the same idea, because I look over to what my buddy was writing down, and I just busted out laughing. I mean, not too loud that the guy would hear us, but I mean, he was across the train giving someone their ticket, and but the name my buddy wrote down, he wrote down A.J. Johnson. I mean, which is definitely not his name. So I take the paper, and I'm pretty sure I wrote down like a president's name, James K. Polk, I think, and I write down some bullshit address that probably isn't even the real place in my town. And I give the paper to my other buddy, and his ass wrote down Andrew Jackson. So we give the paper back to the conductor, and we just start dying as he walks away. Like, he's looking at it and shit. And so I say to my buddy, AJ Johnson, are you serious, man? And he's like, oh, I'm dead ass, Mr. President. And we just basically just start crying because of how hard we were laughing. So we pull up to our town and get off the train, and obviously we never get a bill in the mail or hear anything about that ride again. And we all go home after that. I mean, we kicked it for a little bit, but nothing exciting happened after that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the story. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. But I'll see you all guys next time. Peace.